I'm going
And 5.
No.
4.
We're now at
3. Oh, we're now live. Oh, we all the way live.
All the way live.
All the way live.
On a Sunday night.
Yeah, sticky. Bing, bang, 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 bang. Wait, how do you do it? Stick, are you sharing?
Sharing what?
The feed.
I don't have my phone. What are we doing? Share the feed.
You're the worst.
Live on live.
Can I, is there anything you don't want to talk about?
Bookface?
Huh?
On Bookface? I'm on
Yeah.
Facebook.
Face place?
Facebook.
Is there anything you don't want to talk about today?
You do whatever.
Oh yeah, this is what I'm talking about.
They all hang out.
Don't talk.
All right. What? No, you don't want to talk about something?
Don't talk about his game.
Huh?
Don't talk about
His game?
My game. Oh,
What kind of
oh, the football game.
Like his Madden game?
Oh man,
His Madden game's weak.
you don't want it.
Yeah.
You don't want it.
Whatever.
I didn't bring it.
You
His
don't
Madden's
want
weak.
it.
His Madden has always been weak.
Shit's weak.
Who are you? Who was your quarterback back in the day when you used to play Madden?
Dude,
Because it
a
wasn't.
lot. Colt Brennan, freaking
No, before that. It was old school Madden, like 2009, maybe 2010,
shoot.
2012.
I want to say McNabb. McNabb came that
Oh yeah.
year. I mean, we got sarcasm McNabb that year.
You used to try to run around. I'm like, what are you doing, man? That dude's fat. That guy can't run.
He was like 42, still trying to play football. He ain't Brett Favre.
You good?
I don't see nothing on her Facebook.
We're on waiting for Vince.
Okay. I don't see nothing on her Facebook.
No, sir. No, it's not on Facebook, man. It's on YouTube. Oh my God.
It's on,
But I thought
it's on
you,
Uspace.
I thought you shared to
You're
Facebook.
the worst kind of person. Alright, so now let me go to Facebook. One day I'm going to figure this out.
Yeah,
Not
shouldn't you?
We're looking for
Shouldn't it be on Facebook also?
Yeah. Yeah, I got you on Facebook. And we're like, dude, I like this shit, by the way. You see me.
Yo,
Where'd you get that sweater from, bro? It's
Like that?
he
More
took that out of the
More
closet.
Thai alumni.
Took that one out of the closet.
What do you...
You can see his new haircut. Yeah, you guys like? Do you guys like Dolphin's new haircut?
Whose kid is that?
That's my kid.
No,
And by the way, you got a hair like me. Do you know that?
no, he does not. It's not that big.
You got that alien hook head.
I ain't gonna lie, man.
You sat too much in the car seat.
Oh, be careful, big cat.
Say hi.
Yeah, you got it. All right, ready?
Do it again.
I shared it on Facebook.
We're taking Hong Kong. No.
Knuckles, get out of the picture. Yeah,
No.
Come here, baby.
See?
Yeah. Go ahead, do it again.
Yeah, do it again.
Yeah.
Right? You see it, right?
Go ahead, do it again.
No, go to my phone.
Are you part of the party?
Now go get Marley.
All right, wait up. Here, take this. And go.
Your live feed is lit right now.
Hey, watch out for that. Watch out for the table. There you go.
There you go.
You did
Alright.
that to embarrass
You good?
Daddy? He's like, yeah.
He's trying to boomerang.
He's like, yeah.
I learned that shit last night, baby.
New booty
And if
boomerang.
you ain't on there,
Don't let-
new booty boomerang.
That just happened.
What's up, everybody? We back at the Par Bar on that Sunday. We back at Bay's Cafe. No?
What?
San Diego
Are we?
Bay's Cafe.
Yeah, we here. All right, we here.
We having
We YouTube live, right?
YouTubing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You did?
That's it?
You did?
You guys are the worst, man. Anyway, my name is Rich D as always, and to my right,
Alpha Davis, Uncle Nono.
and straight across.
What's up, everybody? Vince T.
And today at the Par Bar, we got a special guest, my motherfucker.
Oh shit. What's happening?
Hey.
Can I say my nigga?
Yeah, man. Go ahead.
It's Sunday, you can say
it.
It's Sunday, we can say it.
My nigga that's half tomorrow and black. Say cool. Say cool. Hawkins?
Hawkins,
You have a
yeah.
middle name?
We're not going to discuss
And
that.
Johnson.
That's something you
Johnson? Johnson?
Yeah, Johnson.
Johnson. That's a nice middle name. Anyway, we back here at the bar, and man, we got a lot of things going on this week. It's been a busy week with Veterans Day, so hey, shout out to all our veterans out there.
Yeah, shout out. Yeah.
And those who have served and are continuing to serve. Love you guys. A lot of my family is veterans. A lot of my in-laws are veterans. And, you know, a lot of reasons why we're here in America being tomorrow is because of veterans. So, yeah, right.
I don't know,
What? My grandpa was a veteran.
dude. I don't know, dude.
You're
I
a
don't
veteran
know
for
my
what?
grandpa. I'm a veteran.
Veteran.
No, dude. But your grandpa was a veteran, but he came out here actually prior to being a veteran.
Right. Yeah.
He came out here just on his own accord.
Right. And then he joined.
And then he
CBs, yeah.
I learned that later.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. And I actually was pretty tough. I was like, then why'd you join band? He goes, because.
Because he
And that was his answer.
I don't need to
That was
explain
it.
myself to you.
yeah, he didn't fucking tell me anything else. All right, well, let's continue to watch these videos then. But say cool. You had any veterans in your family?
Actually, my mom, and my dad was. No, I don't know about my dad. He was discharged, but yeah, my mom though.
Your mom was?
Yeah, they were
Auntie
both
June?
Navy.
No.
I know that.
Auntie June?
So she came to the U.S.
Really?
Wow.
She was stationed out in D.C. And then gone on from there.
No way.
Yeah.
I didn't know that
Yeah.
at all. I didn't like this whole time.
That's something she doesn't like to really talk about a lot. She
Oh,
just-
really?
Yeah, she just.
How many years did she put in? Do you know?
I don't know. I think
It doesn't matter.
Yeah. I think about 6 years. I think 6
That's
years.
a long time.
But now you got your younger brother.
Yeah, my brother actually right now he's active Army in the Army right now, reserve. So he's doing his thing.
Yeah,
That's
man.
tight.
Hey,
Oh,
man,
yeah.
Which is, I mean, of all the guys, I'm really proud that he did it. Because that motherfucker's, I mean, he's cool.
He's gone through a lot. So
Yeah.
He actually tried out for the Navy. He got denied, so he went to the Army Reserve.
Like your hairline's too far back.
Looking like Caitlyn.
Hey, let's not talk about hairlines, all right?
I was gonna say anyway.
Sorry, cool.
Big shout out to our vets, man. I hope you guys had a great weekend. So shout out to all our families and shit like that.
Yeah, you guys are the awesomest.
Yeah, man. Cause I mean, once again, like you think about it, military, you know, where America's day starts is in Guam, and so we have a lot of military vets who, you know, per capita, we're the biggest. So anyway, Sekou
What's happening?
comes today as a Tribal Theory current member.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, we had the present and
We have the president, we have the past, and now he is also
The future.
The future.
he is currently also in both worlds. You know, he started with us and sorry with us. I'm still in the band.
you can still say, man.
Fuck you, man. My therapist said I need to release that.
So you had to say F me, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, you said-
No, but he's also was in the beginning of the Tribal Theory.
No.
Also in the current Tribal Theory, which is awesome. And no, like I said, no qualms, no frustration towards that area. And we actually got together Saturday night.
Saw that Friday
No,
night.
Friday
Yeah.
night.
It was a Friday night.
Friday night, which was the first time we've all been in the same garage.
It had to
And
be a
like
garage.
fucking
Let's say like
man, 8 years.
Yeah,
No, maybe 6 years.
That must have
yeah,
been
it was
fun.
like 4 6 years.
6
That must
years.
have been dope.
It was.
Hey, who's that other dude with the beard? Kind of Mexican guy? Is it Mexican?
That's Meeks. That's his house. Yeah, Meeks.
He
Mike.
said the Mexican
I mean, I don't know.
Mike
Oh, is that his name?
That's my cousin. That's actually my actual cousin. He's
You
Paulino.
Mexican?
I'm Paulino.
Here's
I'm
your
gonna
question. You say
keep
Mexican.
Alright.
Anyway,
So you going through it.
yeah, he looks Yamish. I mean,
Yeah, I'm you talking about you talking about Mexican.
Yiddish?
yeah, Yiddish.
Yiddish.
All right.
Yiddish. But anyway, we met up and so we're putting something together. It's not Tribal Theory. It's called Reunited with 2 T's.
That's dope.
Right.
I like it.
So but we're playing at Penfield on the 25th.
25th. November
25th.
25th.
And man, we haven't played together.
How long?
Yeah, together. Like
Since
just-
19.
I mean, like old school. Like old school. We haven't played together old school in a while.
That's dope.
I don't know. Y'all need to practice.
I agree. I agree. It's also
I think I still kind of dust you off last night.
shit pretty bad.
Hey, so how'd that come about? I know that idea's been out
Oh,
there.
okay. So
It's awesome.
someone's putting this Paradise Hills function together. It's called Paradise Hills Market.
Oh, yeah,
It's
yeah.
basically
Market.
yeah, it's basically a Paradise Hills Market that they're trying to showcase success stories out of Paradise Hills, right?
Southeast.
Southeast South.
Southeast.
What was you, a dog?
I know. Basically, that at all.
Trying to bang or
From the backyard. We're trying to show roots from the backyard.
Are you? Do you know anybody that's doing that?
No. I said we would. No, but hey, we gonna be there.
Because maybe that's what's happening.
That's what's happening.
But you know, like, so I agree with it. I mean, I think it's a positive movement. When you grow up in this area, it's not to say like we have it that hard,
Yeah.
but it's hard enough.
It ain't the best.
It ain't the best,
Especially in the 90s.
especially in the 90s.
Oh,
And so for people to be like CEOs, CFOs, culinary chefs, musicians, it's kind of like, hey man, you
Showing
can,
skill.
yeah, you can make it.
Yeah, there's
You know what I
skills
mean?
that came out of here.
And so this is what the Paradise Hills Market's trying to put together, which was kind of surprising that I don't know how we got hit up. I'll be honest, they're like Tribal Theory. Like, I'm like, what do we do? We ain't doing that much, you know what I mean? Like, but it's kind of cool all at the same time.
Did they want the original or first
How-
Tribal Theory or whatever?
I don't
How
know.
I thought of, or how I hearing about it is I guess the person that's throwing it is AJ's homeboy. So he hit AJ up and was like, "Yo, can you bring the original Tribal Theory members back?" He was talking about OGs. So we made a phone call, got all of us to say yeah, and yeah, we made it happen.
That's
Which was also
That's
like
dope.
Sekou, not Sekou, AJ, he's the other black guy in the back.
Somewhat.
Simple black.
sometimes.
Sometimes he's white.
Yes.
Most of the time he's white.
Yeah.
But he hits up everybody, and he doesn't like put Sekou and AJ or Nico in the first text. I'm like,
Shots fired.
yeah. No, I thought shots fired. It's like I
No,
think,
I'm
he
just
didn't
like-
want to like cross lines or something.
Yeah.
And so he texts me like personally like, yeah, hey, should I hit up Sekou and Nico? I was like, why didn't you hit them up in
Yeah.
the first place?
I can see you saying that.
Right? And
Yeah.
he goes, because I think there might be an issue. I'm like, what's the issue? And he's like,
I don't know.
I'm not sure. Right? So he ends up texting him, and first, and boom, Sekou's in.
Oh, yeah.
Nico's in. And then Nico comes to me and goes, I wasn't in the original text message. And I was like, oh, I know. And he goes, I'm not sure why. I was like, I'm not sure why either. And he goes to me, he goes, that's fucked up. I was like, I kind of feel like it was prejudice. Right? Like, and then, you know, we move forward. But we practice and we get our set list together, I think, kind of.
Somewhat. Yeah.
Yeah.
Skeleton wise.
Yeah.
Structure.
Yeah, but you know what's awesome, and I'll tell you this, that you and Nico were able to structure
Oh yeah.
what we were supposed to do.
You mean the lineup?
Yeah.
Nice.
They took charge. Like Nico was like, boom, do this, and Sekou would be like, hey, why don't we try this? And Nico was like, yeah, I hear that. Boom, 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 boom. And then all of a sudden I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna cry. I'm so proud of you.
Good job,
Good
Kepa.
job.
He brought the wrong kind, man.
No, he's about there. Don't mess.
He said, "Oh, he wants some candy or something."
Oh, man.
So,
Man,
No, you have to go to sleep.
that's
job,
2
son.
weeks in a row he did that. bro.
You don't have to go to sleep
But-
early tonight.
yeah, my son is probably a beer. I'm not sure if I'm proud of him. Like,
Oh.
Oh,
Cheers all around.
no, he just brought me one too.
he
I'm
definitely,
not
Stay
gonna
up all
go.
night.
I'm kicking
he
the
definitely
ass.
wants to. But how does that feel like? Let me ask you, like, how does that feel like now that because you came from the backside of Sharp Theory, right? Like you were just kind of like, hey, like, cool, do this part, cool, do this part,
Yeah.
and then all of a sudden you came to the forefront, and it was transitioned like, Sekou, what do we want to do? And everyone looked at you like as part of a leadership role at the moment.
I kind of, I'm still humble about it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm still learning from the past till now. You know what I mean? It's like, I felt honored when you guys were like taking me on, you know what I mean? Because I was just that kid that was just came in, like you said, it's like, yo, can you just put a verse here? You know what I'm saying? Put a verse there. And I'm like, yeah, that's cool. You know what I mean? And then you guys were like, yo, just put a song together and you just do it. And I was like, all right, let's do it. I mean, music has been my thing since like when I was young, man. Like when we were dancing, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That whole music thing was just in our roots, in our bloods, you know what I mean? So yeah, I'm still humbled about it, you know what I mean? I'm still in awe, you know what I mean? Especially what we're doing now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? To what we started in the beginning to what it is now. Yeah. I'm just shocked with your brother too, man. Like that dude's grown, man.
Yeah.
And he just puts me in awe too, because I'm still learning. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, the music side and
Yeah.
trying to put it into like a, I don't know, maybe a business aspect of it.
yeah.
Is that the accurate?
Right now, it's
Yeah.
the business aspect of it too. You know what I mean? Because I mean, it's a job, but at the same
It's
time,
the
it's our
best job.
it's
Yeah,
it's our
it's the
passion.
best
Though,
It's kind of like the
you know?
job you're meant to have.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah. I only ask this because I mean we grew together as far as dancing, like you said.
Yeah.
We went to music together, and then all of a sudden we were playing at street scene.
Oh,
Oh,
well,
yeah.
Street scene?
No, you talking about Warped Tour?
Warped Tour.
Yeah.
Like, we played Warped Tour together, and to me, I was like, all of a sudden, I was like, holy shit,
That was the shit.
Yeah,
right
like-
we
there.
might have made this motherfucker.
It was hot as hell, but
Right.
I was like,
But
dude,
then-
we did it.
But then, you know what I mean? Like, for myself, I felt like I was just doing what I do. And everybody else was on another level. They were like, or not everybody, but there was a couple guys who were like, hey, we need to take this shit serious. You know what I mean? Like, and I was like,
Yeah.
party, I want to drink.
still current.
Yeah. And still.
Still current.
But then you took it to another level.
Yeah.
Like, you started touring, and you guys did like a big ass tour.
Yeah, man.
4 months?
4 months with the Expendables.
Right.
Yeah, man. We did the whole U.S. It was pretty nuts, man.
You made half of that?
I made half of it because then on half of that trip I got sick. So
Yeah.
I had to stay home and take care of my health.
Yeah.
So,
And that's always important. I mean, that's what we say. We always say here, hey,
Yeah, man.
family, health, like
Yeah.
that's
why I give it to your brother too, man. Because like I feel bad every time I leave, man. Because it's like, me and him's been sticking around, with this whole thing, and just to like leave him out there like that, it sucks. But I mean, he does it though, man. He does everything.
Yeah.
So
that's good, man.
I give him all the props.
Yeah. And see, that's weird to hear like that. My brother is like that because I've never seen my brother like that. And so
Like
that
what?
in a leader position, like, and I'm cool with following. I don't care, like whoever the leader is, I'm cool, and I'm also cool with leading. And that's one thing you have to learn in life is that
No one step back.
Yep.
you need to know when to step back. When we were in the dance group together,
Yeah.
I was the leader, but there was like 4 or 5 guys in that dance group at the same time that whooped my ass. You know what I mean? But they loved me so much that they said, "We'll follow you.
It is.
We'll follow you all the way to the fucking end, and then after we step out this door, we'll probably whoop your ass." You know what I mean? Like, it was just kind of like that. But no, but Ray said it best. He goes, man, Ray McClary, also who has his brokership. He said, Rich, I could whip your ass all the time. He goes, but you're the best leader I've ever seen in dance group.
Yeah, man.
And so I'm never going to step over my boundaries. I'll follow what you say because you know best when we dance. And I didn't know best. You know, me, Koo, and another guy, Alpha, we were able to create this awesome bond,
Yeah, man.
right? Like an awesome bond that Sekou could do everything that me and Alpha weren't able to do at the time. And we wanted him to be the ultimate leader at the end of the day. That was at least that was my end goal. And you know, and then we went into music. It just so happened that Sekou was really musically talented at writing. He's an encyclopedia. He can pronounce every fucking word of every fucking song. He can dance every fucking dance. Up till probably now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's fucking weird.
It's weird. Crazy.
Yeah. The motherfucker can't fucking read really well.
That's not you.
He can't read, he can't fucking write really, but he can
But he's in
remember.
the encyclopedia.
Yeah, but he can remember a lot of shit that you tell him.
Yeah, man.
And I'll be like, oh, yeah, you're probably right.
Thank you.
No fact check.
Yeah. So yeah, like I used to give him a piece of cake and I stabbed him in the fucking neck. But, yeah, it's like a sweet, but it's also a fucking.
Like bittersweet.
Yeah, bittersweet. But he's one of the guys I've seen where he can write. Man, you write like an amazing song in an hour.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'll give him a rhythm, he'll write a song, and he'll remember it forever.
Hey, that'll say good though. To stay in Buckshot, dude. When you're Buckshot, dude, you're on it, dude.
Yeah, I mean it's fucking awesome, and that also went with dance. And now to see him in a leadership position, what I'm trying to get to is that his leadership position now is also awesome because now he also can sit back and cultivate or curve like the younger kids who are around him, because that's what you guys ultimately do.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of kids out there who are looking up to you, and you can like curve them into
shape them to something better.
Yeah, exactly. Because to me, I mean, music is it's therapeutic. Therapeutic? That's that right?
Therapeutic. Yes.
Therapeutic.
Therapeutic.
Yeah.
It's like
That's the encyclopedia over here. I don't know. Yeah, he knows everything, right?
Yeah. It's Pascapedi.
But I mean, that's what it is, right? I mean, it's a way to talk to kids who don't really want to hear you from you saying like, you don't do that, and then also you look, you don't do that. Like, you know, like yeah, we don't do that shit. You know what I mean? Like,
I ain't gonna do it.
yeah, I'm not gonna do that.
Nah.
You know what I mean? Like,
You should make some children's videos, bro.
Reading Rainbow, and now you know.
You be the new deer mascot. Remember that?
No, the hairline you can't.
All right. I can never come back from
Shots
from
fired.
his hairline.
Anyway,
Shut
but
up.
this is what I want to get to before we.
He's a lot of train.
I'm all fucked up, man. I'm fucked up. I'm
Therapeutic.
fucked up.
No,
It's a long weekend.
I ain't gonna lie, we all have long weekends.
Yeah, that's fucked up. All right, I'm
I'm
sorry.
sorry.
I'm sorry.
I'll edit that part out.
Yeah.
Yeah, bitch.
Yeah.
What?
You told me to get lively.
All right. It's all live.
Yeah. Way to come back. All right.
I'm sorry.
That's good.
But Vince T,
Yes.
he was up in LA this weekend,
Yep.
Yes.
and he went to Bruno Mars.
Oh, you saw him at the LA Forum, huh?
Yeah, I sure did.
That motherfucker.
That shit was life changing.
I'm jealous.
I ain't gonna lie.
Right.
All right. So we're gonna take a
I actually
segment.
almost did, bro.
Yeah, I want to hear a segment of how. Tell me from the moment you were like leaving the hotel.
Yeah.
Okay, so you left the hotel. You're like,
See, I wasn't even that hyped yet. I wasn't
Okay.
that hyped because I was.
Yeah, one hair off.
We were drinking in the room, whatever, trying to get pre-faded because, you know, cheaper.
Yeah.
But not. So I was going, caught the Uber down to the Forum, went inside, and I think when I went up to the seat and I sat down, and I saw the view, like where everything was gonna happen, and I was like, oh shit, like it's about to go down right now.
About to happen.
Even no, you know what I'm saying? Like for somebody that you really want to see, you know, like I was.
Me and Zach are on the same page right now. Like,
Yeah.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie.
I'm gonna get it for him. Okay,
No, okay, so
this is like the first time you sleep with somebody.
Yeah. No, for real, yeah. No,
Yeah.
I know exactly
I know.
how that feels.
Me and my nigga about to do it. Me and
Yeah.
my nigga about to do it.
no.
You
So
have your Stacey Adams on?
no, I actually brought it.
I would have been in there all crazy, dude. I would have dressed up for the occasion.
White out with a brown belt.
Everything, dude. I would have went all out, dude, for an occasion.
There was
like that.
some. First of all, all right. So what also set the tone was that when you walked in, and it wasn't just a young concert, bro. I done seen older white ladies there to just young, like children,
Mhm.
and it was like all good vibes, bro. I was tripping out because all the concerts that I go to usually see like just maybe 20 to 30-year-olds. You know what I mean? Just trying to get
Yeah.
just crazy
Blasted.
drunk. Yeah, and you know. But it was dope to see. It was almost like a family environment. Like people brought the kids. You know, yeah, the grandmas
That's
was
when
out
you
there.
Me and my niggas about to do it.
Hey.
Me and my niggas about to do it.
Yeah, no, that's real, dude.
Right, so
I'm all excited. I don't even know why.
so when he's coming out, right there, you know, the light shut off, and they have this thing playing. I don't know if it was his keyboard player or whatnot because I couldn't see, but it was like, you know, the talk box like Zack and Roger,
Yeah,
and they did like the whole intro.
no way.
Bro, oh my goodness, it was so sick.
Take me back to the 90s.
For real, and it was like, and then he opened up with the song Finesse.
Yeah,
So it's pretty hype song, right?
yeah.
Bro, ever since the opening, it was nonstop energy until the end.
No, that's
Bro,
that's
oh my!
that's what
Even
you
the slow
went for.
song, even the
You
slow
know what I
song,
mean?
even the slow songs was grooving. I was like, oh my goodness!
Yeah,
Like,
that
it was so dope.
energy, man.
From growing up, like watching bands, like even going back to like my pop stuff, like that's what it brought me back to, like seeing like dope bands.
Right.
And like what was dope for me was that he interacted with the band and like as a group. Even though we're at the Bruno Mars concert, it was like Bruno Mars and the Hooligans type concert.
Right.
So like the way he interacted, they even did a segment like where the drummer, right, he had a solo, and they all turned around and like formed this big old circle and like started dancing, like jumping behind him, just kind of hype him up. And then like dude, the solo went on for like maybe 30 seconds, and then they go into the next song. But just to see how the interaction was with the lead man with the band, you could tell like it's I know the professionals, but like, I felt like it was genuine. Like they really do enjoy playing with each other. I know anybody can go through that. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? But you gotta have a certain chemistry with those people that just make everything more fun and like more live. You know?
Is that true for you? Coop, as what you saying, like there's a chemistry. Because we had chemistry. I thought we had chemistry.
Oh yeah, especially with that one song. So, we were doing this thing, or that coming back to Getaway.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be rich.
Like what song is that?
Never released it. Never released it.
Yeah. Yes.
We had a bunch of songs we never released. But I mean, like, I hear that. You know what I mean? Like, there's a chemistry, and even with like, let me ask you this: for new musicians that come into Travel Theory now, because there's a Travel Theory who is the core,
Yeah.
and there's like new musicians that you guys kind of like hire every once in a while.
Yeah, man. We're kind of like.
But you have to mess with them, right?
Yeah. It's like the modern day freaking Temptations and shit, man. But it's kind of hard because it's like when you bring in that new guy, it's just like you have this. Me and Nico has this thing already set. You know what I mean? Especially with the two core now, with Rudy and Peter. It's already set. You know what I mean? So when we bring in like a new drummer or a new keyboardist, it's just like we got to start from scratch.
Right.
Because we got to teach them what we've been doing for like the past 2-3 years now. So it's just like, I mean, it's kind of frustrating, but at the same time, it's very helpful because it helps us work on our craft and it helps us get this guy to where we are. You know what I mean?
Right.
Especially if they're in it for the long run. You know what I mean? So, I mean, you got to have that chemistry. You got to have that bond. You know what I mean? So,
Which is something, I mean, I see with you guys, like, you guys have some guys come in, and then they kind of bounce out, and then you have new guys come in, and there's no bad blood, at least from what I see.
Oh, yeah, it's never no bad blood. Yeah.
But I mean, that must be fucking like taxing. You know what I mean? Like God
I was
damn,
gonna say the
it's-
same thing. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
because not only is it just like the musician part of it, it's also
The
just like,
business.
hey,
Mhm.
we gotta go here for like the next 3 months. Can you do that? And they're like,
Well,
no,
yeah.
definitely not for 3 months.
He was like, I got rent. And,
Yeah.
I was like, well, we'll pay that. I mean, there's sometimes when we just come out the pocket, man, just hiring musicians, you know what I mean?
Really?
Hire guns, you know what I mean? There'll be times where we all just don't get paid because we just need to get that guy here on the road with us because we need to be on the road to get that name out, you know? So it's just like, you just got to take that step back. Just do what you got to do, you know?
See,
You got to
this-
spend money. You got to spend money to make money.
Right.
And we're trying to cheat this like
Yeah.
a business, you know what I mean? Yet at the same time, it's still a passion. You know what I mean? So we kind of just like, just do what we got to do, get him paid, get him squared off. If he's still down, then that's when we talk about, equal shares or whatnot.
Right,
you know what I mean?
right.
So, but yeah, the score that we got right now is pretty solid. You know what I mean? We just got the new drummer.
Oh, Brian, right?
Yeah, Brian.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's cool. It's cool.
that guy's
Yeah, he's like
Fucking Subway drummer.
Subway,
guy
the
is-
subway drum.
that guy's a free spirit, bro.
Yeah, we can tell.
For sure.
That guy is
That
like,
motherfucker didn't even match when he walked in. He
no,
was like,
dude, he doesn't.
Yeah.
But I love it though.
Yeah.
It's like as soon as he
Yeah,
came
he
in,
has his own swag.
as soon as he came in, did the first practice with us, I was just like, oh shit. So motherfucker knows his shit. I was like, because he had about like 2 weeks to learn, or like a month to learn. So he picked up quick, man.
Yeah.
And just that vibe with him, with all of us, dude, it just clicked, man. Especially when we got on the road to do the 4-month tour with the Expendables. He jumped on the second month. Oh man, that thing was just like epic, bro. Because this guy just made everybody laugh like every freaking 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah,
like
he's
doing
dope.
some dumb shit
dope,
or just
yeah.
saying, dude, free spirit, bro.
Yeah.
That dude's cool. Yeah,
Yeah,
it just meshed. Bro.
See, I mean, that's awesome to hear. You know what I mean? Like, because hearing you guys do well on tour and hearing you guys being like adults about like your passion and craft,
Yeah.
which is, I mean, it's also my passion and craft. You know, like, but I was telling Dominic Blas, who's also been on the show and whatever. For me, it was almost like I had a beeline. You know what I mean? Like I had a way to bounce out.
Mm.
And for you guys, you were like, we're all in,
Yeah.
right? So I was like,
So let me ask you something real quick. If you didn't have that line, what would you have done?
I don't know.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like I'm not sure.
Not to be forced into that situation, but
Like either make it or break it.
right.
Yeah. See,
I mean, I know
the thing
you
is that
can't tell because you had that option, but
Right.
I don't know. That's something I would have thought about. Like, man, if I didn't have, like, my 9 to 5 with that. Or whatever.
I mean, it's not just a 9 to 5, man. We all grew up and had families, you know what I mean?
Oh,
That's
yeah.
what I'm saying.
Oh yeah.
Like, it was hard, I'm still going through that right now, you know what I mean? It's a hard struggle with just balancing my music life and my family life, you know what I mean? Because I always try to put my family life first.
You should.
I mean,
yeah.
like as we speak about that, like and I'm not knocking any on you. You're a stay-at-home dad.
Yeah.
Right. Like, and that's a fucking hard-ass job. Let me tell you this. Wife.
Hey, thank God you realize that.
That shit's fucking hard.
Dude, that's why I say I give props to all the stay-at-home moms and people like
Yeah. That shit's fucking hard, bro.
yeah.
Yeah,
like,
going to work
yeah.
is easy.
You know why? Because you
Not easier, all right.
You mentally start losing your shit. You know what I mean? Like
mentally?
mentally.
Yeah,
bro.
I
like,
get that.
Like I just fucking, I'm with my boys. Like my wife's in Hawaii right now, so she's having her vacation. I've been with the boys for the last
3,
4 or 5 days, going on to the next one, and they drive me fucking nuts. Like I want to fucking put Kepler through a wall. Dude. Like,
Look at him, he's walking around.
That's why he brought you a beer earlier.
No
I'm
shoes.
sorry, Dad.
yeah,
I'm sorry, Dad. That is a beer. I'm sorry, that is a beer.
you know what I mean? Like, I'm just like, I'm sitting there like, what the fuck is wrong? Look at him. He's fucking right now, currently. He's crawling through all the chairs. Like he's fucking, I don't know, man. That's just all day. Anyway.
It's all day.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Like that's not. I'm not knocking nobody. I'm saying it's a job. It's a job, and you need a break from that shit too, right? You know what I mean? Like, cause that's what you do, and I commend that shit. And then you go and you try to write music. How the fuck you supposed to write music when you got fucking like look at this kid who's fucking all iced up? You know what I mean? Like
on a sugar high, like
right? Yeah. I'm trying to write a song. You fucking crackhead.
Talk about sugar.
Yeah. Right? Like,
talk about sugar.
Right? You're like trying to write some shit and he comes over there and grabs your pen and then fucking puts a big circle across all your fucking work.
Daddy, happy face. Oh, man.
You're like, you motherfucker.
He's all, no, I don't say that.
Yeah.
Rich, I don't know how you feel like your
You only
kids,
think that.
You know, I think
Oh,
in
yeah,
my
I say
head.
that. I definitely say that. I
Just can't say it out loud.
You say it like,
That shit. Like, I'm like, can't believe you son of a bitch. And he walks away and he goes, eh.
Never tell you that story?
He throws rocks in your cup, he goes like this, goes, eh, and he fucking walks away from me.
Yeah.
Never tell you that story when me and Shab were at your house before they went on stage or something, and we were all hanging out, and Kipper was like trying to do something with his bike, and he couldn't do it, and he was getting frustrated. And then me and Shab were just watching him, and he goes, fuck!
That's what he does, man.
What did you say? And he goes, fuck!
And you can't get mad at him because he's using it in the right context. Right? You can't get mad at somebody who's using it in the right context. And I look at him like, you don't use that word. He goes, why not? And I'm like, because you can't say fuck because you're too young to use fuck. You know what I mean? Like I have to make a reason up. And he's like, that's bullshit.
Yeah. That kid's nuts, dude. I love him.
Dude, he's a gangster, bro.
So tell me how you balance your writing, because you write all your lyrics for all the songs.
Yeah, man.
Which is what I've always loved about Sekou. Sekou's always written his own lyrics. He does not ghostwrite anything. How do you find time for that? Like, how do you find time to write as you're being a dad?
It's easy, man. It's like, it just comes to you whatever you're doing in life. You know what I mean? Because if I'm there chilling with my daughter, you know what I mean? She's there doing her thing. At the same time, I'm in my head like, oh, I got this beat in my head. At the same time, she's doing something else. It's like, kind of going with my beat, but then it's like, you know, I got this little melody in my head. You know what I mean? So, I mean, it comes in and it doesn't, you know. I have a writer's block from time to time, but yeah.
Do you really?
Yeah, I mean, now, past, I want to say like the past 4 months, I had like a kind of writer's block, but I've been having like this beat in my head, just, you know, just want to do something. Yeah, just want to do something, you know what I mean? Like
a party one or
I mean, it's everything, man. I just want to just talk about life, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Just like anything in general. I mean, if it's about partying, like, I love to party. Shoot, me and my girl, man, we're team made cool. Like, we like to turn up.
I love eyebrows. She's doing that.
You know, people call us to come out and be like, yo, can you guys come out and come party with us? And we're like, yeah, all right, cool. Party song, you know what I mean? But, you know, it's like everything, you know what I mean? It could be a party song. I just want to just talk about life in general because people love to have fun. People just need to laugh.
So what inspires you?
Everything, man. My daughter, my family, my friends. Like, shoot, when we just came out, when we were hanging on Friday, we're gonna have this fucking thing in my head. I was like, damn, we should make a new song for fucking Reunited. I was like, yeah. So, I mean, it was just in my head, you know what I mean? It's like something I just need to put down to one day where I'm literally have that free time by myself, whether it's like 30 minutes or 15 minutes, yo, I'm about to just like get my phone on and just like start writing. Freaking go on YouTube, start putting on some instrumentals, and just I just start writing about anything. You know what I mean? So
because you also had not just Travel Theory, you had Jock Kids.
Yeah.
Which was back in the day, and then you had. Did you ever have a solo album?
I'm still working on that. You know what I mean?
Okay.
It's like shoot.
And what's your solo name?
Kid Rasta. Yeah.
So disrespectful.
I hate
But
that.
see, everybody's like, why you call yourself Kid? It was like, it's not Kid, it's KID. KID stands for Killer in Disguise.
Oh, I didn't know that shit.
That's
That's
right.
right. I did not know that.
It's a killer in disguise. What I kill him with is I kill him with my music, I kill him with my lyrics, I kill him with life. You know what I mean? That's what you disguise yourself with. You know what I mean? I'm not like a killer.
I did
I'm
not
not
know that. Yeah.
Come out there and shoot you with my 9. You know what I mean?
Whoa.
I'm not that type of dude. You know what I mean?
Like,
no, no, I'm saying I'm not that type of
It
killer.
didn't happen when I was 16, though.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we know what you're saying. We're all around you when you're 16.
Concrete jungles.
Yeah, man.
I feel bad. Now I feel bad for doing that.
Nah, you're good.
I wasn't.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, because I always told Mike, I was like, why does he call him Kid Rasta? I hate Kid Rasta.
Yeah. Well, see, that's why he's called Kid Chaos. You know what I mean? Like, we're all kids. Like, KID. Like, Jock Kids is Jaws. Like, God's killers in disguise.
Yeah,
That's
and
hard,
Mike never told me that.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, he'll tell you now. Just like, oh, I know what KID stands for. Fool.
Yeah,
That's
that's
like, that's what's up. He's going to be all
Oh, can I be Kid Rich?
Shut up. Kid Rich.
Yeah, man. I mean, that. I'm still working on it, man. I had a couple of singles that I recorded.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And then I just
Do you have any that we can share on the podcast?
Nah, we don't do that.
Well, my phone is. Yeah,
I mean, I'm saying like you can do it later.
Yeah.
For real?
I mean, if I can get it on my phone.
I still have your first. Actually, you know.
As a matter of fact,
I still have your first CD you gave me.
Yeah. See.
When he gave me, he dropped it in like I was driving away in my old fucking Toyota Tacoma, a gray one. And he was like, "Hey, Rich, take this." I was like, "What's that?" He goes, "My CD." I was like, "All right, cool." And then I pulled away. I was like,
You didn't listen to it.
Just give me the fucking CD.
He said, I feel like I came out the liquor store.
No, but I put it down.
Trying to sell me a CD out your trunk.
No, I put it down, and I drove, and I went to go buy. I went to the liquor store, and I went to Ray's house. And I remember Ray came in the car, and Ray was like, "What's that?" I was like, "Oh, it's Sekou CD." And he goes, "Sekou got CD?" I was like, "Yeah." He goes, "Let's hear it." I was like, "All right."
Yeah, I gotta play this shit now. Right.
And I played it, and cool. Ray was like, "Oh, that shit's tight." I'm like, "That shit sucks."
Fuck you, Rich. Thank you.
No,
Ray.
but Ray told me, he goes, no, this is what Ray told me. He goes, "You're a fucked up friend."
That's true. What was it, like a rap CD?
It was like a rap, right?
Yeah.
And Ray goes like this. He goes, "Hey man, your buddy's trying to make some fucking music."
This sounds like Ray.
Yeah, this is how Ray said it.
Makes
He goes,
sense.
"Yo,
Yeah.
buddy's trying to make some fucking music, and you're gonna be that fucking big of an asshole that you can't even fucking listen to the CD." And I was like,
Ray.
That's true. Why do you do that?
shit.
and he was like, "Rich, listen to the song. He's talking about his life."
Man, you feel all guilty.
Right.
You feel all guilty inside. I'm like, yeah, you know, right. Great.
And I was like,
should do it.
"You know, Ray, you right.
So I
And I fucking listened to it. And Ray goes, "Hey, by the way, that shit does suck." He goes, "But hey, that motherfucker's trying." You know what I mean? Like you can't,
That's tight, man.
you can't knock it. It's actually not that. It's not great. It's not that bad.
Yeah, I
It
want
was
to
just
say
like-
back. Yeah, I want to say back then. You know, if I had like,
That's beginning stages.
I was gonna say inexperience
Yeah.
probably caused
Well,
it.
Let that
it's not-
motherfucker do an album now.
It's the production.
yeah, when I still now, like when I listen to like my first project that I did with Jock Kids, it's just like, man, the beat wise, it's just like
not there.
Yeah, it's not
Yeah,
there.
it doesn't
But
make-
lyrically,
it doesn't make
like,
sense.
lyrically,
It's
freaking
great.
tight.
The song
Yeah.
is probably dope.
Because I sat there with Mike and I was like, did you hear what we're talking about, dude? I was like, dude, why? That's sick, dude. Like, what the hell? I was like, dude, if we had like a fat ass beat to what motherfuckers are listening to now, we'd have been in the game
Yes.
already.
Yes,
You know what I mean?
I agree.
Like,
Lyrically, it's awesome.
Try it out.
It's just the beat that like
I'm always down.
Yeah, I would say put it on. That's almost like what you guys are doing now, man. It was always my thing to see you guys back together again.
Yeah.
I don't know about seeing you guys at a night market. I wanted something bigger. You know what I mean? I wanted something bigger.
Oh, we don't want something at a bar, not Penfield.
No, not even at a bar. I wanted something like
You want like a
huge.
venue. Like,
I wanted a real big venue, man.
42.
To where I can see you guys, you know what I mean? I wanted to see the passing of the torch, you know what I mean?
Yeah, we mentioned that.
And that's what I really wanted, because it was like, you guys, I mean, you're moving forward, but there's a lot of people like holding back, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
On like, you know, that's not tribal theory, you know what I mean? That's a whole different group, but they
Oh,
just
yeah.
can't tribal theory name.
yeah.
And I was one of those people, you know what I mean? But I still respect you guys.
Oh,
You know what I mean? But I always had that thought, like, maybe they should change the name. You know what I mean? And I would feel better about it.
And that's what I thought about at first, you know what I mean? Because it was like one by one, everybody started leaving, you know? But then it took that toll where it was just like me, AJ, and Nico
Yeah,
just
right.
there left,
Yeah.
you know? And then all of a sudden we had that talk when, you know, AJ realized that he needed to take that step down
Right,
or
right.
step back. It's just like, damn.
Yeah.
It's like, it's just me and Nico, you know what I mean? Like, me and Nico's always down.
No,
Like,
and you guys are carrying it very
yeah,
well,
but
man.
it's just like at the same time, I'm thinking in my head, it's like, do we change our name? Like, do we call ourselves something different with tribal in it? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, because like every time I hear somebody, it's like a fan, like, oh, what happened to the original members? Why is everybody new? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just like, well, you know, things happen.
Well, it happens
Life-
with
life
a lot of
happens.
bands, though, too.
Yeah, life happens, you know what I mean? And you just got to make those, you know, sacrifices and those certain moves to keep going, you know what I mean? And like I said, in my head, I always wanted to change it, but then yet it's just like, I helped started this.
Yeah. I'm
You know what I
glad
mean?
you guys did it.
And,
That's what you guys did,
honestly,
yeah.
and I tell these dudes all the time, like, when we're having our little heart-to-hearts, it's like, dude, I'm not here to do this shit, you know, just because I'm here. I'm here to do it for the 6 other fools that
Right.
started this shit with me. You know what I mean? Because if I'm rich, they're rich.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't do this shit for myself. You know what I mean? I recognize the original core, and then, you know, I love the core that we have now, and we're going to get rich together. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If the bread's right. But, dude, my bread goes to motherfuckers who paved the way, who started this shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Right.
'cause I'm looking for that big booty bitches.
Big Booty Bitches Pool Party
Yeah.
music video.
That's what I'm saying. Like I don't want to be at that
Wet and Wild pool party.
yeah, exactly. Like at the Hamptons fucking pool party and fucking Trump is doing their fucking video, and I can be the background like do like the little Easter egg. Oh shit! Like, oh look, the Rich is there. Like, oh shit, there's bitches like there's fucking everywhere. If that's right.
I don't know, dude. I just want to do a canyon wall.
That's all. That's all we want.
Down for it.
I just want to do a canyon ball, dude. And all the bitches fly out the pool. That's what you get, motherfucker.
My pool, bitch.
It's like it's a reggae party going.
Yeah.
Well, let me ask you this: how do you feel now that we're gonna do that? We're doing a show
I love it.
on 25th this month, and it's been a long time coming. You know, like it's fun, it's cool. But how do you feel? Like, how does
So you can ask my lady. I'm excited, bro.
How do you feel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm excited for sure.
You can tell by our first practice. Shit, all we kept
You
talking.
know, I was more excited to
That's
see.
reminiscing.
Yeah,
Reminiscing like
It was like a song. Then reminisce. The song? Reminisce.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
just like
Song?
It's really just talking.
Yeah,
man.
you're
Like,
getting nowhere.
I miss my buddies, man. Like I miss. Remember, Travel
Yeah.
Theory was based on family. It was all based on like.
It still is, I think.
Yeah.
dude.
You know what I mean? Like it was based on like to hang out,
Yeah.
and that we were good at playing music, and we can vibe a crowd. And that was really honestly when we began. Like we weren't good at music.
Nah.
We were good at partying.
Yeah, we was.
Yeah, that's the.
Because
And you're so happy to play music.
Yeah.
I was thinking, man, I was like, dude, back in the day when we were playing at like Canes and all that shit, man, I was like, I see that shit on YouTube and I was like, damn,
It sounds
we
horrible.
suck.
Yeah.
But on stage, it was like,
It's
dude,
fun.
y'all made it.
It's
Y'all
fun to
made
do.
it. It sounds
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
At the time, it just sounded good. But when
Yeah.
you're looking on TV, you're like, dude, we suck.
Yeah. Like,
Well, I think that's the evolve. That's how you guys evolved, though. You know what I mean? That
Yeah.
everything now is way different, dude.
Yeah,
and,
man.
it's fucking badass, dude. I love it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
yeah.
But we just had fun though. That's what I miss the most. Is we all had fun. You know what I mean, like when we're on stage, it's like, you know, Richard's getting drunk the most.
Oh,
Yeah, we all know.
We look at Paul and he's just sitting there just trying to figure out like
All
how
right, calm down.
We don't do
I
that?
got drunk a couple times.
No, that's not what I heard. No. A couple times before the
all
song.
the time.
Yeah, you got a couple times before you went on stage.
Yes.
Yeah.
He likes to party.
Yeah,
He
we
likes to
know.
party.
Still current.
Still current. Ask your family.
No.
No.
Alright,
Motherfucker.
you ain't come for Thanksgiving, asshole.
No turkey for you.
Let me ask. Okay, let's.
Let's get this back. Let's get this back, man.
Yeah, baby. Richard's on the spot.
All right, let's run this down because we're like what? How many minutes?
We go like 10.
10. Okay. Tell me your favorite show with me there.
No.
With you there?
Yeah.
I think we did Harris. Did we poolside?
The casino.
Both of them?
Yeah, we did Harris, and it was the same night. It was my birthday weekend. It was the same night we freaking went to go see Nas and Damian Marley.
Oh yes.
Dude, we all
Yes.
jumped in the pool. Like at the
Yes.
beginning of the day, we played outside. It was
That
hot as
shit
hell.
was
We
tight.
jumped in the pool, man. We all got faded.
And then the bass player came to the show.
Yeah, he came to the show. Fucking
Yes.
saw us.
You
Yeah.
guys good one. You guys bomb, man. You guys good. You guys
Got it
wicked
free.
bomb, man.
Wicked.
Wicked.
Wicked
Look
one.
at the bass, man.
It
You
was
guys awesome.
fucking
You guys
tight,
coming to
man.
the show. I'm like,
You know
yeah.
You know what's fucked up about it though is that we all spent money on tickets.
You got
Did y'all get it free?
And the lady that fucking was like in the front was like, "Oh, you guys are Tribal Theory. Yeah, I heard you guys earlier. You guys just come on in." I was like, "Fucking, we all spent $25 fucking dollars each on a fucking ticket." But
The
it's
worst
good,
part was, and this, I'm like, I love you, my wife, but my crazy ex was sitting there like she was stalking me the whole fucking night. The whole fucking night. She was like behind the poker table, like, yep. And then she was in the fucking concert, like, and Instinct was like, hey, I think that's your ex over there in the bushes. And I was like, are you for real? She's like, yeah.
Yeah.
She's back there, and I think she's like trying to pretend like she's not looking, but she's looking right over here. And I was like, oh, god damn it. But that was the best concert. Honestly, that was the best concert I've ever been to.
Mm-hmm.
That's nuts,
Um,
man. I wish I was there.
Oh, that was fun time, man.
That was definitely one of my favorites.
I would have cannonballed there too.
Hell yeah. Yeah, those were fun times when we did the Harris shows, man. It was like 3-4 hours of just baking in the sun, just playing music. You can't fucking drink on stage. That's what sucked.
Yeah.
We had to hide our drinks every time we
Well, what is your favorite song
From what?
from any of them?
Ooh, that's a good
Of
one.
ours?
Yeah. And it doesn't
What,
be
does
like,
it-
no,
with your stuff?
Yeah.
Like
No,
with you?
no.
No,
Every-
all-
all time. All time.
Yeah, all time.
Any? Ooh.
Oh,
Shit. Favorite song?
Let's go lyrically.
That's a good
There's a lot, man.
Dun.
I'm gonna have to go easy skanking my Bob.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, no, I think he
you
meant the song.
motherfucker.
The
Oh,
song,
like
like
me?
what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I just said, fool. I was like, you
You
talking
talking
about
about
me?
me?
You said about in general.
No,
like,
no.
Oh no, we're talking about from
It's an easy game on my
Oh, like what?
all the Tribal Theory songs.
Oh, of all the Tribal Theory
But
songs.
Easy Skanking is
Yeah.
a shit though.
Yeah.
It is a good song.
Yeah.
I would have to say, "Tell Me" was a good one because
Oh, that's a dope one.
I wrote that like
Oh, because you wrote that. Actually.
oh yeah. Well,
Personally.
Of course.
personally, yeah. I like anything I write. I ain't
I'm
trying
a
to shoot, be
shoot.
conceited or anything, but shit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Shit.
rep that.
But I think "Tell Me" is one of my all-time favorites to perform and to just sing in general because the lyrics is just like
Hits your heart.
yeah, it hits you and everybody can relate. You know what I mean? If you just have that girlfriend or boyfriend or that special just person that you just want to just like
Been telling a lot about boyfriends.
yeah, Bruce,
Yep,
Lance,
that's one of them.
Norman.
Yep.
Richard.
That's it.
But I would have to say right now, the new shit that we're doing right now is pretty exciting. I like part-time
Part-time lovers.
That one is dope.
It's pretty dope, man. Jesse Barrera, man, that dude is freaking wicked.
Amazing.
I don't think I
That
heard
dude
this
is
song.
wicked.
Dude.
Huh?
Yeah, yeah. We played it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I play it for you. You're like, that sounds awesome.
Yeah, that's
He's all
or maybe that's that song when we was out fishing.
fishing.
And
Yeah.
then I said, it sounds familiar, but who is that? And you were like, that's Tribal Theory. And I'm like, no way, dude, that's Tribal Theory. And I was like, and then you were like, yeah. And then I was like, no.
Yeah. Because
And then you were like, okay, hold on, I'll play it for
and
you.
on some real
And
shit.
you had to show me a picture.
On some real shit. There was that after I left, there was a good split of fuck Tribal Theory. They sound like shit,
Yeah.
right? It was
That's
almost
what you
like
guys were playing.
no,
it was fun, man.
it was that like you had like one good song,
That's during
and then
yeah,
it felt like
Yeah.
ghetto.
I think that was during like the switchover.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like a transition
And no one
stage.
wanted like none of us. I would say none of the
Original.
family
Yeah. Okay.
like
yeah.
really wanted
Was
to do
being
it.
supportive.
Yeah. And
And
then
now we're all out.
you know, and also I mean I probably had something to do with that. You know, like I was also like I don't know. That's just fucking. That's not us. That's not Tribal Theory. That's what we're based around. And then you guys came out with this other song, "Simple City,"
Simple City, yeah.
Oh, that song
and
is
I was
dope.
like,
that.
oh, that's cool. You know, like I like that song. You know, not bad, right? And then
What threw you over the top?
Huh?
What song like really was like, oh shit, that shit's like.
it was Reclamation.
Yeah, I like that song.
Reclamation. It put me where I was like that's Tribal Theory. You know what I mean? Like that's.
The
What
feeling.
we're trying to do.
The feeling.
That's where we started. You know what I mean? Like we started in this fucking weird atmosphere.
It was like a rock. It was like a punk rock reggae.
Yeah.
Country.
But it wasn't.
R&B, yeah, it's like- it was very
Reclamation
diverse.
wasn't quite it.
Yeah.
Reclamation wasn't quite it, but it was better than what I had heard.
Yeah.
At that point, me and my brother had made amends. We had made amends. We were all good, and I was just like, I didn't want to step over my
Boundary.
yeah. And I was like, let them do what they do. They got it.
Yeah.
They know where they're going.
Oh yeah.
And
That's how I
then-
felt when they did the whole Reclamation album. I wasn't even on it.
Right.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? That's why I took my step back and was just like, you know what? These boys need to keep going. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
the show still goes on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
I'm sure people wondered about that.
Yeah.
Because I know the discussions out here.
oh, yeah. I
Where's
mean,
Cool at,
But that was one of my and not to really give him that controversy, but me and Dominic Blas were like, without Sekou, you're missing Tribal Theory.
I agree.
I was like, because Tribal Theory is based around that dude, Sekou.
Yeah.
Kind of. You know what I mean? Like, he's like, he.
Yeah, you had to have him there. You really
Right?
had to have him there.
You have to.
I mean,
Regardless of it's like,
How's that? How's that? Do it again.
That's about right. That's about right.
You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like, it don't matter what he does,
You gotta. Yeah.
but you have to have a coup there.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There you go.
man. Like,
Why you sound so like Arabic, bro?
Yeah, the fool trying to sound Jamaican. This motherfucker Arabic and shit. I'm the little Shut up.
But I mean, okay, so as the new album comes out, and you have another album coming out.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Let's just talk about that. So you have the album that just came out, Reclamation, which was kind of like it was decent. You know what I mean? Like it was good. It was good.
It was a good EP.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I liked it.
Now, let's talk about the new one. You guys are again with Jesse Barrera.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Stick with
fucking
him, man.
Dude,
That dude is
sick.
sick, bro.
That dude, I will probably let Vince suck his dick.
I probably won't.
You know, I'm not gonna say all that, but you know,
He's saying he won't. Maybe he will.
I'll be like, give me some lessons.
Like maybe a hand. Like left hand. Left hand.
Yeah.
Sit on my hand and give me a string.
But is he that awesome?
He's good, man. He's very good at what he does, man. 'Cause
You could tell.
when we're in the studio, man, this guy goes in, he sits on his fucking computer, he goes in, he's like, yo, hit this riff. Boom, boom. And then he's sitting there just mixing the shit, just typing. Dude, I can't even do that shit, bro. Like,
Yeah, as an engineer, man, I'll just
Yeah.
kind of follow him. Dude is amazing.
dude, yeah, man.
I
It's
was
just
like,
like,
that-
he knows what he's
that-
doing, man.
And you can tell that takes dedication, bro. Like, just to understand and like keep practicing. Like, I'll tell you guys this, like,
Dude,
I'll be trying to practice that too.
Yeah, when we're sitting there making Part-Time Lover, like, it's not live drums that we did. He was
Right.
sitting there with his beat machine, he was like, I'm like, what the hell are you pressing, dog? Like, that shit sounds tight. Like, what the fuck? Like, that sounds like a fucking drummer just sitting here just like, dude, that's dope, man. Like, I like his shit, man. His work ethic is good, man.
He's a local
That's
kid.
what I hear.
Local dude, right? You know, he went to
Yeah.
school around here,
Went
right?
to Morris.
I don't know, man.
Whoa. Very cool. Yelling at me, motherfucker.
Sorry, I should respect my elders.
Right.
Yeah.
So you guys have the new album come out.
Mhm.
When is the release?
I want to say we're trying to release it within the beginning of the year.
And you're on this one.
Yeah. I want at least half the songs.
How many tracks you guys got?
I think about like 12,
Oh,
10 to 12.
But that's a full.
What?
Yeah,
Full-length
that's a-
album.
That's a
Full
full.
length, yeah.
12?
10 to 12?
Yeah.
That's dope.
I wanna say 10 to
That's
12.
a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
They're all bangers though, man. Like,
I mean, I'm saying.
and I want to tell you, dude, on this album, your brother kills it, bro.
I'm sure.
Like, there's this
What
bit-
is nice, sexy.
Is that how you met Nico?
Dude, it's like he's been like with Beach Boy, you know what I'm saying? Like, he got shaped to do this role, and like his freaking voice and the way he's doing it is freaking tight, man. Like,
Magic.
Jesse freaking got that dude to fucking do some shit, and it's magic, bro. It's like, I want to do some shit.
Teach me.
I want to do some shit.
No, not you.
But yeah, dude, like,
Not you. You can't do it.
we got this song called Cool Kids, man. It's hella kickback. Like, you're gonna love that shit. It's like hella like
My brother's voice is
90s
like
fucking
what is it?
summertime.
It's calming.
Fucking,
It's like
it's
calming.
hella
I
kickback.
can't wait.
My brother's voice is calming.
Do you ever, I'm about to ask you, do you make fun of Nico?
Yeah.
I'm sure you do, because you're still a son at the end of the day. Like, it
Yeah,
don't
right.
matter.
Dick.
No, he has a higher voice. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I like to sing in like that Frank Sinatra shit. And
Oh, the low
Yeah.
register.
Yeah, and then when he likes to sing in like this higher register, I'm like, why do you sing like that?
Country.
Hey.
Hey, man.
Yeah,
it
well,
works.
Yeah, exactly.
Are you guys gonna have
when you sing
a?
when you sing the national anthem, which
Oh,
which,
vibes.
And he
which
freaked
was
out.
great. You know what I mean, like it was great, and I told him I was like, I heard you skittish on the beginning.
Yeah, he was
But they
scared.
were like, I love home, I love you.
You don't know the words?
I'm about to say, do you not know?
No, I just remember like how he sang the end. He's like, where he goes up because and the home of the free and the brave. Like he would.
Right. Hey, he was freaking out in the beginning.
And I was like,
He was. He did.
oh.
I was like, dude, I think that's the first time I ever seen that guy fucking nervous.
Yeah, he was super nervous.
Oh yeah, man. We were all sitting there behind freaking home plate. We was just like, dude, you
That's
ready?
awesome.
Are you ready? He's like,
Yeah.
I'm good, dude. Yeah,
So
right.
so before we close out, how do you feel now that you are on the pedestal that you are? That you are, you know, like kind of how you say, like not a hierarchy, but
He's on a pedestal. I mean,
yeah, you're on a
he-
pedestal. I don't know how to say it.
He's on.
I don't consider myself standing on a pedestal.
Huh?
This is getting it in where I can get it. You know what I mean?
No, I mean like you're on like some kind of
Platform. Like
platform.
Yeah,
There you go.
platform, yeah.
You're on a platform, and everyone's watching you.
Mhm.
As you guys move
Yep.
forward,
More eyes are on you now.
yeah, they're definitely on you.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
I mean, how's that feel as you're now?
I feel kind of closer to. I feel kind of closer to my dream and goal. You know what I mean? Because my dream and goal is to make this music something that helps my life and others as well.
Mm.
You know, I want this, like, we're trying to treat this as a job. We're trying to make money and eat. I got kids, I got a wife, you know what I mean? We gotta eat. And at the same time, I still want to make everybody feel good. And I think with this album coming out, we're that closer to reaching our goal and our dream. You know, because it's there. I mean, we have the pieces. We have to be in front of that shirt, someone.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We have to make that happen because we all know it, man. It's just like an
It's
inch
close.
away. Yeah,
You guys are
it's
close,
an inch
man.
away.
I ain't gonna lie.
And there's some times where I just feel like I have doubts. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
I just gotta put those doubts aside and just, you know,
Yo, you got it.
focus on the positive and keep going. You know.
You always
Yeah.
have to do that.
Yeah.
So are you guys gonna have an album release party?
Well, hopefully, yes, and hopefully it will be in Dago. So
That'll be dope.
yeah,
Why would it not be?
I don't know why. I mean, we have.
Shit. Are we?
No, yeah,
Okay. So, man, let me say thanks for coming on the show.
Yeah.
And we've been trying to get you on for a while.
Yeah, I mean, you know, like I said, I'm trying to get my health back together, and I'm kind of glad
Yeah.
that I'm kind of healthy now.
Do you want to talk about anything about that?
No, I'm good. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Just, if everybody's just wondering where I've been and what I've been doing, just, you know, I just took time to just take care of my health. You know, I have a skin problem. You know, and I'm doing what I can day by day. You know, I have good days and I have bad days, but you know, always looking forward to the good days.
Right.
That's right.
You look good, man.
Yeah,
Dope.
thank you.
I love sex.
Yeah, man.
So,
I love this nigga too. Shit.
hey, this motherfucker dropped his balls on my fucking forehead.
Yes, I did.
I'm sure you love it.
Yeah, like you like that.
That was a good night
This
too.
is like
That was one of his good days. That he just had right there.
It was one of our Hawaii tours, actually.
Oh man.
Mobile stories.
Yeah.
All right, we'll tell that.
But man, I want to say thanks, thanks
appreciate
you,
you,
man,
brother.
for coming on. We're trying to get you on, and not only because, you know, like it's one of those things like, oh, well, I'm gonna get my brother on.
Yeah.
I want to get you on because you are a success story. You know what I mean? Like we're a success.
Thank
You know
you,
what I mean?
man.
Like we get there,
Yeah.
and we get to, you know, keep positive. When Sekou started his positive movement, it was with our dance group. And you know he came positive and became better as he moved through, and then music was just another way of getting out
Mhm.
of the hood. Nonetheless, what we're saying is, thank you, Sekou.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We have Paradise Hills
Night Market.
Night Market.
Hey, when is that?
25th.
Well, is that like
Saturday.
after Thanksgiving?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's Saturday. Yeah, it's 2 days after Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Oh.
And we also have, man, next week's gonna be crazy, and we gotta make sure Friday has to be the date. those people that you met at
Pika?
yes, they're coming next Friday.
Ooh, make it happen.
Marshallese, they're coming.
But wait.
Hey.
The what?
You know, cookies.
Oh, yeah.
Do it.
Fakatakateriute figida takarote.
I'm not doing
Yeah, I got to bring your Pfizer for you.
Do the one away, peep.
So they're coming next Friday, and that's actually when we go YouTube live, like with our whole structured out thing. And God damn it, say
Cookies.
I love my tricky people. Yeah, try not to do it.
Anything else?
Nah, I'm good. Thanks, Sekou.
Yeah, thank you guys, man.
Love you,
This
man.
was Mossy.
No, man.
Yeah. So this is my churro side.
Oh yeah, he's tomorrow too, by the way.
Yeah.
So,
He's,
right,
hey,
we
he's
got
what we call a faniki. So, fruit back.
All right. With that being said, we have this motherfucker.
peace.
You ain't never listened to the show.
No, yeah.
That's it. Peace.
That's the black side coming out. That's the black side.
You trying to cut me off?
All right, go ahead, Ricky.
With that being said, we out this bitch. Escalators.
Shoes.
Fuck you down. Fuck you down.
God damn it.
He watches the show all the time. We Super.
Damn, dude,
He
that
doesn't have time
was perfect timing.
to
That was perfect timing.
Oh, man.